E3. For many gamers, it's more exciting than Christmas.
It's the time of year developers pull out their big guns, and when gamers find out how they're wasting the next few months of their lives.
Of course, speculation comes with the territory, and with rumors spreading like Chuck Norris's beard, we are left wondering what surprises await at the big show in June.
So join us as we count down the top 10 game reveals we'd love to see at E3.
Number 10.
It's a tradition. Naughty Dog always do 3 games, then a racing game. They did it for Crash, they did it for Jack, but they haven't done it for Uncharted yet.
It needs to be done! Yeah, we know The Last of Us is coming out, but there's still time. It can be called UMR, Uncharted Motor Racing. Take the destructive gameplay of MotorStorm Apocalypse and combine it with that level from Uncharted 2, so you can hijack enemy vehicles and blow crap up.
Add a dollop of CTR, some sprinkles of Diddy Kong Racing, and a Mario Kart Cherry, and you got another game to add to Sony's never-ending pile of exclusives.
And the tradition will live on.
I'm scared of the dark. Number 9.
If you've seen our homemade commercial for Eternal Darkness, you know we are fans of the underrated GameCube classic.
The way the game messes with your mind and how it terrified you even when you were sleeping.
No. How it terrified you even when you knew nothing was gonna happen.
Well, there is plenty of untapped potential for a sequel, and Nintendo's new Wii U tablet controller, the developers can go out of their way to really screw with your mind.
It would be a perfect game to get the hardcore crowd back to Nintendo. Funny enough, this game might actually come true if recent rumors are to be believed.
Fingers crossed. Sausage made. Number 8. I want a debate.
Spyro has now become an abomination that will forever plague the minds of young gamers everywhere.
However, Crash Bandicoot still has a chance to be redeemed. We want a game that harkens back to the roots of the series and gives us what we loved about Crash in the first place.
Smashing boxes, collecting crystals, gems, time relics, riding motorbikes, B-planes, cool buses, and Ripperoo.
Heck, why not go on the Mario route and call it New Crash Bandicoot? Listen to the fans, Activision. People still love Crash. Do him justice, because if you do him wrong...
Revenge! Number 7. I think you're in heaven.
We all know the Academy Awards have a hard time appealing to the young demographic. After all, they're all into their video games.
So why not seep into the video game market and create Billy Crystal at the Oscars?
I'm back, baby.
It'll be like Gex. You know, you enter various televisions and play in various Oscar-winning movies like The Artist, Lord of the Rings, and Rocky.
In between levels, you'll have live-action cutscenes starring the man himself. I'll love it, Dexter Morrington will love it, and if you guys think about it, you'll love it too.
Number 6. I want to have a look.
Oh man, Sony really screwed up this franchise. Originally one of PlayStation's most innovative and original platformers, Ape Escape went in the way of Samurai Jack when it became an on-rails action game using the Move control. What a squandered opportunity! How could they take such a bright IP and completely half-arse it into such a stringy mess? Sony should start from scratch. Take the series back to being a platformer, introduce a whole heap of cool new ideas, and make it a showcase for what the Move can really do. Maybe then people will have a reason to buy the damn thing.
Number 5. I had that fruit called 5 Alive.
A lot of gamers are always touting developers for sequels to long-running franchises. And one of the most frequent backtracker to the past is Nintendo. Don't get us wrong, we love seeing franchises like Mario and Zelda on our Nintendo systems. But now we feel Nintendo should do something new. Take the plunge and provide us with a new character who can happily sit alongside the current Nintendo mascots.
Miyamoto recently said his new hobby has been swimming. Could we see some underwater creature as Nintendo's new IP? Only E3 can tell us.
I think it's gonna be a mermaid.
Number 4. I'm laughing on the floor.
You know when we said we want Nintendo to do something new? Fuck it. We also want them to return to some of the neglected franchises.
F-Zero is one of Nintendo's best franchises, and its last installment was one of the best racing games ever made.
Says Dexter Morrington.
So why is Captain Falcon still locked in the vault? Why must he Falcon punch the walls to get Nintendo's attention? Let him out and zoom off into the future with a new game.
A new game that features amazing HD graphics and 30-player online races.
Yeah.
Yeah!
Yeah.
Yeah!
Number 3, I want to fly my wings.
Klonoa is a wonderful series. Its storylines, characters, fun gameplay, and magical world to explore is just, well, magical. So when are we getting Klonoa free? Fans want it. Since the release of Klonoa 2, fans have been kept waiting for the next installment. Still to this day, every E3 I wait for the news for the third adventure. They could follow the story of Klonoa on why he's a dream traveler, how he does it, why he does it, why no one else can. In a world of shooting, bland, dull, realistic graphics, and the lack of imagination, we could really use some Klonoa right now.
Number 2, I love you.
Fox McCloud and his furry friends recently got a remake on the 3DS, but that only built our cravings for what we really wanted. A new Star Fox game. If all the rumors and speculation going around are true, Retro Studios are supposedly making the game for the Wii U. And with a track record that includes Metro Prime Trilogy and Donkey Kong Country Returns, then the Star Fox team will be in safe hands. Along with F-Zero, this is one of those franchises that fans desperately want to see return. Give them what they want, and you'll have Wii U sales the size of Canada.
Number 1.
Hey Tiny Tank, guess what?
What?
You're number 1 again!
I am? Woohoo! Do I get my own cake?
Like we've mentioned before, we love Tiny Tank as a character, but found his game to be decisively average.
However, in the modern landscape of gaming, Tiny Tank will be right at home alongside the likes of Call of Duty and Gears of War. His satirical attitude and anti-war messages will juxtapose the recent trend in gaming, and the advances in the shooter genre means his gameplay will be tighter and have a higher level of polish.
On top of that, what mascot character actually sings their own song?
Over ocean of blood and the fire storm of war, the white dove of peace flies in search of the shore.
Tiny Tank deserves to come back, because what he stands for is more relevant today than it was back in 1999.
I warned them, but no one would hear me. I warned them, but no one could hear me.
Disagree with our list? Then let us know in the comments below. Pick your top 10 games you want to see at E3, and the top 10 with the most thumbs up will be made as a user-exclusive video on the Tetrahedron. So get tapping!